Alright, we got this video rolling again. Hello everybody, this is Horizontal Goofy99, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone watching. I was going to take off to see some people today, but I figured, just real quick before I go, let's make a little bird-themed video, i.e. Toripter from Engine Sentai Go-Onger, also known as the Falcon Copter from Power Rangers RPM, but I want you to take a little bit of a look at the detailing on Toripter before we say Falcon Copter. Does this look like a falcon to anybody? Did this ever look like a falcon to anybody? No? Did not think so. But yeah, without the engine soul, pretty much all you're getting out of Toripter is the ability to roll... I don't know if I should say him or her, because Toripter sounds like a girl, but I've heard other sources say that Toripter's a boy. Don't really want to mess that up too much. But what you do get is a big spinning propeller. Like that. That's, you know, pretty cool. Kind of fun to watch spin. At least for me. Kind of has that fidget spinner aspect, which some people like to make fun of. But hey, some people need things to manipulate sometimes. Oh. And Toripter can actually breakdance. I don't know what else you would call this. Chicken capoeira? It's kind of cool. Toripter's, like, you know, fun. Just on its own as well. On their own. Excuse me, did not mean to say it. Toripter's technically a living being in a way. Even though Toripter also qualifies as a mecha. And here we have the number 7. 7 out of 12. We're a little over halfway there. And kind of, I mean, looking closer at it, it's like, heck, you might even think this could be like a flamingo or some other bird with a long neck, like a goose, maybe. But then you see the little, like, crest on top of the 7 is like, hey, yeah, most likely a chicken. They clearly meant for Toripter here to be a chicken. I know the Tori part of the name comes from that. And we may as well get to the engine soul now, since we're here. As with pretty much every engine soul, it goes in their rear. Oh, hello? The activation sound interrupted itself for some reason. And using the little gun pods in their sides, you can get Toripter to talk. And instead of saying Torip or Pater, it's the sound of the propeller spinning. Bada 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 bada, you know. That's kind of cool. The name. Again. Bada bada bada. Means let's go boss or let's go big bro. As the Gold Ranger in Go-Onger, Go on Gold is the one who pilots them, and they refer to him as boss a lot. Do not know what that one means. And I love that every engine past the first 3 has the double button, so I don't have to bring the wheel out every time. Wait a minute. There we go. This little extra onto one of them. Again. Yes, sir! Yeah, Toripter's... Yeah, this is one of the ones where you actually kind of feel the extra weight of the engine soul. Like, you know, you're accustomed to it being hollow, then you put it in, it's like, oh, wait a second. There's another one. I think that's kind of it. Let me get the engine soul out. We don't need to make any more noise. And Toripter actually has a very simple transformation into the arm mode. So I'm actually going to bring Engino in for this very quickly. just do the same thing. For Engino, Toripter goes on the right arm. Although, again, technically you can put Toripter onto either arm. And there you go. Engino Toripter, which I don't believe ever actually appeared in the show, but considering I'm doing everything separately, this is just going to be Toripter's highlight pretty quick. And you can add Gunpert or Burka onto that side if you so wish. You still get access to the spinner, which, unlike Burka, you actually can do that with this one. How this arm is supposed to work is that it's a giant propeller shield, and they could launch off Toripter's propeller to be used as like a giant boomerang attack. Although, you know, you still have the from the missiles on the side. I just don't think Engino was the one to use that feature as an arm. And Toripter just likes to disconnect from the Engino for me, as long as I don't manipulate it too much. Like, does Toripter look heavier than Gunpert? I don't think they do. Alright. But hey, you know, you still get all the same things. And we're not done just yet, because, take Engino out of the picture for a moment. I also brought Gunburrow out for this. Gunburrow is just as compatible with Toripter as Engino is with any one of the arms. However, in the show, Toripter went on that side, and it was Gunpert that was the one here. But, I don't know. I just felt like leaving Burka on for the moment. No, you have both the bird cutter now with the extra shield. I don't know. Out of the arms, I don't think Toripter is one of the best looking ones, because all it is Toripter's tail turned around. You can hardly tell that. Yeah, you can hardly tell that it's supposed to be an arm, at least to me. And Gunpert is just one of the better looking arms in general, in my opinion. Like, you know, while I don't think Toripter's bad, and I do like it overall, or her, them. I keep mixing up my pronouns with Toripter. I do not remember if Toripter is a boy or a girl. That's the reason I keep mixing it up. Still fine. I don't have any real issue with Toripter. But out of the three wing engines, Toripter is definitely my least favorite for sure, in comparison to some of the other mechs that show up later. I think the one after this one, Jetoras, is a bit more interesting, a bit more aesthetically pleasing than Toripter, but hey. What you gonna do? I didn't design these things. But, you know, it's not bad to have these guys around while they're here. Yeah, honestly, Toripter still gets a thumb up because I still like Toripter, but it's definitely not one of the cooler ones in the line. But if you're going all the way to get G12 and possibly even G9, you are going to need this to facilitate that combination. And Toripter's tail is especially important for a few forms, at least as far as the look. I'll call it here. This is Sora Donald Goofy 99, and I will be catching you all later. Peace!